Hi guys, welcome to another episode of You Squad Stars here with Cambridge United. Right, okay, the scouts have been sent out yet again, like it was just a random numbers I popped in, like, you know what I mean? So Lee, you're off to Nepal this time. We've got Collins is going to Belgium, and then we've got Price is going to Barbados. So I'm sure Lee would have preferred the Barbados one, but he didn't get it, so sorry, it's not happening. Right, in today's episode then, what have we got lined up? Well, we are not going to be playing the Austria-Vienna. We're going to sim that one because we're pretty much through in the group anyway. We're going to be playing Manchester United. It's a big one, not only because it's Manchester United, but also because they are top of the league and we're in second, so that's a huge clash. We will sim the Newcastle one, and we will play the Monaco one just to see who's going to finish top in the group. That's the reason why, but that is what is in today's episode as we move closer into December. Right, let's crack on then. Okay, so at home against Austria-Vienna, see how we get on against them in the simmed version. Well, pretty decent. 4-0, nice one. Byrne getting on the score sheet, got Schutz, Jordan Lawrence, I had to get the two Lawrences right there, and Patrick Garber netting again, sort of thing. So his confidence is definitely up, which is good to see. Okay, so it's Team 1 that is going to be facing Manchester United here at Old Trafford. Arlad and Rodolfo will be hoping to gain something from this. If Arlad scores, he'll go up by 1. If Rodolfo keeps a clean sheet, then he'll go up by 1. So you can see Manchester United players not fully fit. Because we're able to switch out our two top teams, they've obviously not got enough players to do so because they've just obviously had a midweek, European game. So yeah, it's they're not fully fit. So hopefully, in some ways, that'll help. You just never know how the game will adhere to that stamina situation. But Paula, if you just wonder where Paula Dybala is, he's not been sold. I've checked. He's injured, so that's why he's not in the starting lineup, sort of thing. So anyway, let's crack on and see how we get on against the league leaders. Okay, nice shot overview of Old Trafford. Sort of blimp or something flying past. Right then, let's see how we do. Mariano then to get things off and running. I don't know if FIFA knew that Dybala was possibly moving to Manchester United. I mean, I know the deal hasn't gone through, but he's linked with obviously some kind of swap deal, hasn't he? Oh, and there's a great chance, and they're in. Martial, well, sneaked in round the back there. Early strike, and that's not good. We're kind of a little bit half asleep there.
You have to be there to score it. He ran in and got his reward, just couldn't miss. No, it was the coach's effort. The final finish wasn't difficult.
Yeah, just not being tracked.
Took a little bit of instinct.
And there's a good finish. So Rodolfo, I'm afraid you're not going to be going up by 1. Nice little spin, nice little dink up. Oh, and De Gea's there. Well done from Clark. It's fallen to Warren. BearHamms now out here to hide it. Tries to get round the back here. It's a good chance. Oh, Pogba there helping out in defence. How do you change the camera again? It's that one, isn't it? Is it worth an attempt? Oh, wasn't bad. I mean, maybe if it wasn't De Gea, that was aiding for the top corner. Not a bad effort there, Garber. Hider with the throw. That is something, talking about PES, just because I had to put up a PES demo, didn't I? You can actually decide who takes the throw-ins on PES, which I think is a really nice feature that I wish they'd implement in FIFA. Clark now on the outside. Here comes Arlad, bursting forward. Oh, I thought I could get a goal for him. He's going to play this down the line. Hyder does well. Nice feet. Chance. Oh, come on. Every time it goes in the box, they've always got someone that clears it out. We need our players to attack the ball better. Come on, guys. You need to get in there and challenge these defenders every time that they're getting near it. We've been totally the better side, after that. We've been more of possession, as you can see. More of the attempts. They've had one attempt to hit the back of the net. Need to be more clinical with our finishing. Clark now. How's it go? Oh, De Gea, you son of a... Yeah. Here's Jake Warren. Gets a good turn on it, but again, they've always got someone in the way. We can't get our shots in here. Dion's decided that Zach's had his chances, so Charlie Lawrence is now going to come on. Where is all our players? Come on! Why can't they just rush forward? They never do. They just take such an age to get up the field. Hide it. Ah, nothing is falling. Right, yeah. Warren. Round the corner. Mahoney. Oh, when he does get a chance, he blazes it over. How are they so fit as well, considering their stamina was like, you know, massively down? Chance here. Come on. Oh, oh, why was it just enough so it landed in his hands rather than just gets to like Charlie Lawrence? Like, not going to get this. It's not happening. It's just not happening. Come on. Mahoney. We got Hyder. Back inside. Mahoney. Get in! Oh! Yes! Get in! Well done, Trevor. Oh, he'll be so chuffed with that. Big Liverpool fan like myself to score against Manchester United. Oh, man, we needed something. I was just like, come on, please. And he just got enough curl on it to beat De Gea. We've deserved, definitely, if not to win, but we've definitely deserved a point. It's still not over. There's still 2 minutes of injury time. Marco MUZZLEY is coming back after injury, and Tommo is coming on for the last 2 minutes. We've just not had a chance to make any subs. It's just not gone out. So the only time it did was when I made the Charlie Lawrence, like, you know, whatchamacallit. Ah, there it is. But there we go. We got a point. That's a hard-fought point because, yeah, things just weren't we weren't at our best. Passes weren't happening. Everything we put in the box, Pogba got on the end of it, basically. De Gea saved everything, as he always does. I think, and the only shot they had on target, oh, they had two, fair enough, but, you know, went in the back of the net. But that was just not paying attention right at the beginning. Like, you know, they just literally just score straight away. And as you can see, we dominated possession, we dominate the shots, we got a point. Yeah, it's not brilliant, but it's better than getting a loss. I think a loss would have been more of a dagger considering what we put in. But well done to Hyder. Did he get the assist? Yeah, he did. For setting up Trevor, who scored a beauty right at the end. So they still lead the way at the top of the table by 2 points. Yeah, it's Newcastle, isn't it? We're going to sim. Yeah, Newcastle sim, and then we're playing Monaco. That's what's coming up. Okay, so into the month of December, and we'll sim the Newcastle game where we're at home. Let's see what this turns out. There we go. Decent. Oh, Harry Sutton picking up a red card. But JB3 picking up 2. Arnes gets another one, and Burn as well. But yeah, Harry Sutton will be missing a game. Okay, Team 2 then to face Monaco. It was a tough encounter last time we met when it was at our ground, but we're off to Monaco's. The actual stadium's not in I think, I don't know if Konami or Perez have the stadium for Monaco, the Stade Louis. But yeah, it's not in, so we don't get to see that stadium. But anyway, yeah, Monaco, tough team, you know, pretty decent looking, like on paper as well, like sort of thing. So this should be a good test or whatever. Decided to bring Anthony Tobin back in at the left back spot and drop Ben onto the bench. Good to see Marco MUZZLEY back, like I say, back from his injury, so he'll get to play the full game this time rather than just coming on for the last couple of minutes in the Man U one. Right, here we go. Okay then, so it's battle for top spot in the group. Who's going to finish there? Doesn't really matter too much, like who finishes where usually in groups. It all depends, like, you know what I mean? It's just hoping for a favourable draw in the next round. That's what it comes down to. But it would be nice to finish in top spot. It's going to take a pretty much. I think it just works on like games against. So as long as Monaco beat us by more than 2-1, then they'll finish top. I think that's how it works. Right then. Most keen then to get things up and running. I don't think he started in the other game. I don't know if he was on the bench or something, or he might have been injured. I can't remember him being in there, but Tommo does well to intercept that. That is not a good pass, and Golovan's through. Oh my god, what is going on here? 2 games in a row, and we've gone asleep at the back. Like, De Jake there just literally passed it into Golovan, and we just couldn't catch him. I mean, I don't even know what hell I'm thinking there. I have no idea what I'm doing. I mean, it's not like I can't see him, and I've passed it straight to him. Tried to get a slide in there to take him. I mean, I probably would have got a red card if I'd have contacted him, so... Oh well, yeah. Take 2, isn't it? Like, you know what I mean? Literally probably the same sort of time as when Man United scored as well. Throws it here to JB3, just lays this back here to JJ Loza. MUZZLEY now. Arna's coming in on this. We know he can hit them, but he's going to have to do better to beat Butland. They're playing a very pressing style at the moment, not letting us have too much time on the ball. And Sutton, our centre-backs are just making too many... Stop. I need to stop doing it. Stop playing out from the back, just get rid of it, like, because it's causing us no end of problems. Well, it's need to stop running out from the back with the centre backs, because I'm just running myself into like too much trouble. And that's a great ball. That is a great ball. Come on, Rodolfo. Needed you then. Got bloody centre back playing out from the back again. Don't know why I won't learn. JJ now round the corner. No, that's supposed to go to Marsden. Why did it like change to MUZZLEY? Really? Come on. Anthony. Oh, why did that hit? What on earth happened then? Anthony went with the shot and then it bounced off JB3's head. Alright then, second half. Can we maybe close things back like we did against Man U and not leave it too late? We just don't seem to be able to like win the ball when they've got it. Here's Tommo bursting forward here. Have a go. Oh, it's the post. Oh, come on. Marsden now. Here is Tommo. Sees a chance there. JB3 sees a chance. It's Arnas. Come on. Yes, Mr. Reliable. Get in. Arnas is having such a great season in front of goal. He really is. And he just picks his spot. And great finish. Just a nice little sort of like little pause before he hit that. It was like a little bit of a pause on it. But we're back in it, and we're back in it earlier than what we did in the Man U game, which is good because that means we can maybe get a win here. We knew it was tough when we played him last time, and it's, you know, it hasn't disappointed. Still another tough game. Sees Anthony Tobin. Patrick's offside by a mile. Lay it back. MUZZLEY! Yeah, oh! Oh! He kind of weirdly hit that outside of his foot, like, but he was like sort of gliding, like floating across as he went to hit it. It was weird, like that was just weird animation. MUZZLEY, get it out to Patrick. Whoa, what a ball! What a ball! That's what I want. Still go, Reese. Still go. Come back. You got Arnas waiting. No. Yes. Oh, he's there. I thought he played it wrong and then he got it right. I was like, oh, nice one. Arnas up for a hat-trick. He's just from edge of the box, whatever, just outside it. He's just Mr. Reliable when it comes to, especially getting it on target. Not necessarily always in, but he just managed to pull off the number 39 there. He just pulled away from him and he just got himself some space and hits it with enough curl on it to curl away from Butland. And we're back in it at 2-1, which was the result at the Abbey. So, nice one. Whew, tough game. Tough game. In fact, oh, he's really tired, but I can't take him off. He's on a hat-trick. I was thinking about taking Arnas off then, but I can't. He's on a hat-trick. Reece Patrick now. Forward. JB3, is he onside? No! How long did that take for the offside? That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous that took. If you're going to call him offside, they should have called him offside as soon as he touched the ball. Not when it's like in the back of the net. That's ridiculous. Ah, Tommo's taken out. Send him off. I know he's not sending him off. I'm just angry. I'm angry about the offside. That's what I'm angry about. It's just crap. JB3 took the ball. That's when you're offside. Then he like went forward a step. Then like got into position to curl it. It's in the top corner. Runs away celebrating and then gets called offside. I mean, that's just ridiculous. Alright, 3 changes going to make then. Super sub is coming on for JB3. We've got Schutz is coming on for Tommo. He will move into the cam. Muzzley will drop back. And Arnus is coming off for somebody. Ciliano. That's who it is. Can you get this through? Oh! Keeper takes out Schutz, but yeah, not a penalty. Solano wins the header. Great header. Here is Zach Gridley. Hits this. Oh! Oh! Lays this back. Muzzley. Comes back inside. That's too dangerous that way. Looking for somebody. Shuts. Muzzley going to hit this. Muzzley's going to hit this. He's back from injury. Get in. Nice one. He usually scores when he's back from injury, and then he usually gets injured in the next match. So, what a hit. I think Butland actually gets a hand to this, but can't keep it out. Oh, just gets past that defender. He does. He gets, well, a few fingertips to it, but good strike from the captain. Nice one. Good hit. Hounded us all the time, weren't they? And maybe they just tired themselves out. Whee! Anthony, back to Batshik. Got a player go down in the box, so I don't know what that was about. Oh, Batshik, you turned the wrong way. Oh, I was too busy looking at what's happening in the box and to... Oh. Want another one, but not going to get it. But there it is. It's a good win. It's a 3-1 victory. Puts us through as group winners. Won every game in the group. Okay, so in the end, yeah, pretty convincing, really, wasn't it? Shot-wise and possession-wise, Arnus will pick up man of the match by the looks of it. 2 great goals from him. Did he get any assists? No, JB3 got assist. Schutz got assist. Did he? Oh, he would have got it for Marco Muzzley's, didn't he? And Reece Patrick getting an assist as well. Great performances, guys. Much better, even though... I don't know why in this episode 2 early goals. It was just bizarre. Really bizarre. Oh, we beat Newcastle, didn't we? Did Manchester United lose then? Who did they lose to? Manchester City. Okay, so yeah, did us a favour. Top of the Premier League. Nice one. So we have got the best like sort of record at the moment with only that 1 defeat. Okay, so unfortunately, guys, we'll have to wait until tomorrow's episode. But look at that, 6 out of 6, 18 points, 24 goals scored, only 4 conceded. What a performance. Nice to see. Let's just have a quick whiz through. Let's see other teams that have gone through. Lille, Besiktas, Inter, Anderlecht. Rangers didn't make it, so poor old Stevie G. Arsenal, Wolfsburg. We've got Ajax, Sporting Club Portugal. We've got Spurs, Ghent. Actually didn't make it. Sevilla, Lazio. Oh, they could cause problems if we get one of them. Villarreal, Benfica, Fiorentina, Feyenoord, Real Sociedad, AZ Alkmaar, Mönchengladbach, Olympiacos, Olympique Marseille, and Hoffenheim. Okay, any major, just quickly want to see if any major clubs that didn't make it. Doesn't look like it. No. But there we go. Right, let's do some look at the dice then, shall we? Okay, let's see who it is then. Well, it was going to be 1, I think, or 2, but it is. I can't even find it. There it is. It is going to be the peach coloured guys at the top there, and it is going to be number 10, who is the captain, Umpeba. what has the captain got? He's got the first lot of scenarios, and it's, was that a 9? It is, it's a number 9. Okay, Umpeva, if Umpeva has the letter A in the name, decrease all stats by 1 beginning with the letter A. He has got a letter A in his name. How many A's has he got? Ezekiel Umpeva, just the 1. So all his stats are going to go down by 1. So good job he's only got 1 letter A, isn't it? Like, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's not brilliant. It's, you know, but there we go. Yeah, but anyway, guys, one of those would be massively appreciated. But before I go, big shout out for BearHamms, which is Jake Peach, our left back. You know what I mean? He has become one of the new patrons on the channel. So I have got his link to his channel is with the other patrons. So go check it out, guys. Obviously, you can check out the other patrons, but this is mainly for BearHamms. Go check out his channel. Does FIFA content, career modes, does some really nice ones, like in the fact that they're not obscure, but they're just like stuff that you wouldn't necessarily expect, like, you know what I mean? So go check those out. Not only his back catalogue, as it were, but obviously going forward with FIFA 20 and stuff like that. Really nice guy, does some really great stuff. So yeah, go check him out, and I thank you for being a patron. And if you want to be a patron, link is down in the description, guys. Like, you know what I mean? You don't have to be, but you know, like I say, any sort of financial gain is always nice, isn't it? Like, you know what I mean? So, and I appreciate the support from the patrons that are on the channel, and also the people that watch anyway, you know what I mean? So thank you, guys. Yeah, share with your friends. If you are new, subscribe, hit the bell notification for any like extra videos that might go up, similar to the one that went up on Saturday with regards to the PES demo. And yeah, that is going to be coming soon, PES, and so is FIFA 20, isn't it? Like, sort of thing. So that is all good stuff to be looking forward to. But if you can't wait until then, join me tomorrow for another one of these, like, sort of thing. So you take care. Dave from Mumongu Gaming, signing off. Cheers.